This MSC Euribia itinerary sails through some of the most dramatic landscapes in Northern Europe. Balancing active, independent exploration with scenic tours is the best way to tackle these ports, giving you a mix of deep fjords, historic architecture, and mountain railways. Shows on the MSC Euribia feature over 7 distinct theatrical productions at the Delphi Theatre and live band performances at the Carousel Lounge. Before diving into the specifics of each port, you can use this travel video to sketch out how you want to balance your activity levels and budget across the week. Copenhagen, Denmark. Embarkation. Copenhagen is incredibly flat and famously bike-friendly, making a cycling tour one of the most efficient ways to take in the culture before boarding the ship. Rent a bike or join in a 3-hour bike tour to seamlessly connect the colorful harbor of Nyhavn, the royal palaces, and the dedicated cycling bridges that crisscross the city's canals. Since it will take multiple days to see many wonders of this city, we have put introduction at the end. Ålesund and Geiranger, Norway. Note, the ship typically makes a brief early morning technical stop in Ålesund to drop off passengers booked on full-day overland tours before sailing down the spectacular Geiranger fjord to anchor in Geiranger. Please book your ferry ticket online as early as possible. The Waterfall Walk, DIY. Right from the port in Geiranger, you can tackle the stairway that runs alongside the cascading Storfossen waterfall up to the Norwegian fjord center. It's an active, rewarding hike that lets you pace yourself. Fjord Safari. If you want to get closer to the iconic Seven Sisters and Suder waterfalls you viewed from the ship, a rigid inflatable boat, RIB Safari, gets you right to the base of the falls. Mount Dalsnibbe. For sweeping panoramic views, take a bus tour up the steep, winding roads to the Mount Dalsnibbe Skywalk, which hovers nearly 5,000 feet above sea level. Ålesund, Norway. Ålesund is renowned for its stunning Art Nouveau, Jugendstil architecture, a result of the town being entirely rebuilt after a devastating fire in 1904. Mount Axla, DIY. The definitive view of the archipelago requires climbing the 418 steps starting from the town park up to the Axla viewpoint. The climb is brisk, but the sweeping vista of the town center and the Sunmoor Alps is incredible. Architectural walking tour, DIY. Spend a few hours walking the compact city center to photograph the intricate facades, turrets, and spires that make the city unique. Alnes Lighthouse. If you prefer to get out of the city, take a short excursion to the neighboring island of Godoy to visit the picturesque Alnes fishing village and its historic lighthouse. Flam, Norway. Tucked at the end of the Ålands Fjord, Flam is a tiny village framed by massive steep mountains and rushing waterfalls. The Flam Railway, Flamsbana. This is the undisputed highlight of the port. The train winds up the steep valley to the mountain station junction of Myrtle, passing spectacular ravines and pausing at the thundering Storfossen waterfall. You can book this independently, but coordinate carefully with your ship's departure time. Hike to Brekkafossen, DIY. For a rigorous physical challenge, take the steep, rocky trail just outside of town up to the Brekkafossen waterfall. It offers sweeping views of the valley and your ship anchored below. Kiel, Germany. This is the Kiel City Hall, Rathaus, in Germany, a listed building constructed before WWI. It features a prominent 106-meter-high tower that serves as a major city landmark. While Kiel has a strong maritime history, many cruisers use it as a gateway port to explore further inland. Day trip to Hamburg. Hop on a transfer or train to Hamburg, about 90 minutes away, for a dedicated architectural walking tour. Hamburg's Speicherstadt, the historic warehouse district, and the striking modern Elbphilharmonie concert hall make for a brilliant day of urban photography. The metro is very fast and convenient, but make sure to purchase tickets very early because cruise ship travelers make the tickets run out fast. Town Hall and Stock Exchange. Start at the Town Hall Market with insights into the magnificent Town Hall plank and the Chamber of Commerce in Germany's oldest active stock exchange, 1558. Kontorhäuser has office buildings or mercantile office buildings. In German architecture, this specific type of building emerged in the 1920s to serve as a dedicated administrative space for shipping firms, brokers, and trading companies, Rathausmarkt. We go to the model of the city of Hamburg at the Town Hall Market. There, we will first explain the city's layout to get an overview. There is a lot to see and tell around the Rathausmarkt. Hamburg Town Hall is one of the city's most impressive landmarks, completed in 1897 in an ornate neo-Renaissance style. Step inside to admire its grand entrance hall, elegant staircases, richly decorated chambers, and beautiful ceremonial rooms, all reflecting Hamburg's long history and civic pride. Handelskammer Hamburg. We switch over to Chamber of Commerce Hamburg in the building of the historic stock exchange, the oldest active stock exchange in Germany, founded in 1558. Trostbrücke. We look at the statues of the city fathers on the bridge and a dog on the roof. 15 minutes. Admission ticket free. Mahnmal St. Nikolai. At the Memorial St. Nikolai, we learn the checkered history of this building and the surrounding district. The old church of St. Nicholas was the first large public building to burn in the Great Fire of Hamburg of May 1842. The destruction of the Church of St. Nicholas is described by chroniclers as a particularly moving event for the citizens. To the ruins of the neo-Gothic Church of St. Nikolai, a memorial with an eventful history. Deichstrasse. Take a look at the old merchant houses of Deichstrasse. So all of Hamburg looked until the late 19th century, into the 20th century. The Speicherstadt translates in English to warehouse city, or city of warehouses. It is a massive historic warehouse district located in the port of Hamburg. Hafen City. We are looking at the largest inner-city development project, the modern Hafen City, right at the Sandtorhafen. 10 minutes. Admission ticket free. We look at the major inner-city development project, Hafen City and Hamburg's iconic Elbphilharmonie Lighthouse project. Insider knowledge from the construction phase included. 15 minutes. Admission ticket free. This majestic brick and stone structure is St. Michael's Church in Hamburg, Germany. It is one of Hamburg's most important landmarks, renowned for its towering Baroque bell tower. The church's interior features a white marble altar and intricate architectural details, embodying the classic Baroque style. We strongly suggest that you spend 3 days in this amazing city. Please see the Copenhagen videos following this. Copenhagen is one of the most bicycle-friendly cities in the world, making cycling the perfect way to explore its iconic European landmarks and historic sites. This carefully planned 3-day itinerary combines walking, cycling, and the metro to seamlessly connect Copenhagen's most remarkable architectural highlights, fascinating historical attractions, and vibrant local culture, offering a complete experience of the unique charm of this Nordic capital. Copenhagen travel do's and don'ts. 1. Don't take a taxi even if it is short distance. Taxi is very expensive. It can easily cost you an arm and a leg, and the narrow street is congested with cyclists. 2. Don't hesitate to ask for help. Just about everyone we met were exceedingly kind and helpful. 3. Don't worry about the language barrier. Most Danish speak flawless English. Most menus are also in English. 4. Don't bother taking out cash. Credit cards are accepted everywhere. 5. Don't get run over by a bicyclist. They are everywhere but in their own bike lanes. 6. Don't take bus. If there is a metro could get you where you want to go, metro comes frequently and on time. Some bus lines are running scarcely, especially over the weekend. 7. Don't leave your coat home. The weather is chillier even in summer, especially in the mornings and late afternoons. 8. Don't eat at the restaurant if you are on a budget. Supermarkets are abundant for the locals and they sell inexpensive foods. 9. Don't need a Copenhagen card unless you plan to travel far. Most of the scenic spots are concentrated and they can be easily reached by walking or bicycling after a metro ride. 10. Lastly, don't skip fares. You will be caught. The fine is usually 750 DDK. There might not be a token booth, but kiosks can be found in stations to be sure. You can also download the Reisecourt app, and it is easy to use. 11. Don't miss out on the change guard ceremony at 12 p.m. If the king is in and the flag is flying, you are in for a big treat. Don't hesitate to rent a bike. The entire area is about 12 km wide, and bike makes it a pleasure, not pressure. Straw it. Start in the heart of medieval Copenhagen. Begin your journey in the city's historic core, where cobblestone streets twist between centuries-old buildings. A photographer's paradise. Walk along Struget, one of Europe's longest pedestrian shopping streets. Explore the twin historical plazas, Gammeltorf and Nytorv. The round towers start ascending this 17th century tower, originally built as an astronomical observatory. The observation deck offers sweeping, uninterrupted views over the city's red-tiled roofs. Houses a beautiful library hall that frequently hosts art and cultural exhibitions. Attached directly to the historic Trinitatis Church, features a unique spiral equestrian ramp instead of stairs, designed so horses could pull heavy astronomical equipment to the top. Nyhavn. Continue your walk to the iconic waterfront entertainment district. The historic wooden ships and brilliantly colored 17th century townhouses offer one of the most recognizable and photogenic vistas in the region. This is an excellent location to stop for a traditional Danish lunch or a coffee by the canal. Take note of the brightly painted buildings, which include the former home of the famous fairy tale writer Hans Christian Andersen. Catch a canal tour from here to see the city's landmarks from the water, packed with cafes and restaurants ideal for a coffee break while people watching. Rosenborg Castle. Catch the start of the famous change guard ceremony on 11:30 a.m. at this well-preserved Dutch Renaissance palace. Built initially as a summer house, it now serves as a fascinating museum showcasing centuries of royal artifacts. Houses the spectacular and heavily guarded Danish crown jewels. Surrounded by the King's Garden, a beautifully manicured park perfect for a late afternoon stroll. Features opulent rooms, including the Knight's Hall with its massive silver lions. The guards parading through the famous Struget shopping district with hundreds of bystanders tagging along. Amalienborg Palace. Walk north to the winter residence of the royal family. This stunning 18th century Rococo complex is an essential stop for its grand architecture and active royal traditions. Consists of 4 identical palace facades surrounding an octagonal courtyard. Hosts the traditional changing of the royal guard ceremony daily around noon. Contains a museum detailing extensive royal history and traditions. Frederick's Church, popularly known as the Marble Church for its Rococo architecture, is an evangelical Lutheran church in Copenhagen, Denmark. The church forms the focal point of the Frederiksstaden district. It is located due west of Amalienborg Palace. Stroll down one of Europe's longest pedestrian streets to experience the city's bustling commercial center. It is the primary artery for shopping and taking in the local energy. Offers a mix of high-end international boutiques and affordable retail chains. Home to flagship stores for several renowned Danish design brands. Frequently animated by street performers, musicians, and artists. Torvehallerna KBH. Stop for lunch at this vibrant, glass-enclosed urban marketplace. It is an absolute must-visit destination for food lovers wanting to sample high-quality local ingredients and diverse dishes. Features over 60 stalls selling fresh local produce, gourmet foods, and artisan beverages. An excellent spot to try traditional smørrebrød, Danish open-faced sandwiches. Provides plenty of outdoor seating to enjoy your culinary finds on a sunny day. Experience Copenhagen's iconic City Hall in the heart of the city. A national romantic masterpiece filled with history, intricate details, and hidden gems. Join a guided tour, visit the impressive tower, find peace in the beautiful reading room, or say I do in the historic wedding hall. Tivoli Gardens. Click to open side panel for more information. Spend the evening at this historic 19th century amusement park right in the heart of the city. The antique rides and manicured gardens create a magical, nostalgic atmosphere that becomes especially enchanting after dark. Features one of the world's oldest continuously functioning wooden roller coasters, illuminated by thousands of twinkling lights in the evening hours. Offers a diverse live entertainment program, pantomime theater, and numerous high-quality dining options. Christiansborg Palace dive into the political heart of Denmark by exploring this massive complex on the islet of Slotsholmen. It is unique globally as it houses all three supreme parts of the national government: the executive, the legislative, and the judicial powers. Offers tours of the lavish royal reception rooms and the Great Hall with its modern tapestries. Allows visitors to explore the atmospheric 12th century castle ruins located beneath the current structure. Home to the royal stables, where the Queen's horses and ceremonial carriages are kept. Black Diamond. The Royal Library in Copenhagen is the National Library of Denmark and the Academic Library of the University of Copenhagen. It is among the largest libraries in the world and the largest in the Nordic countries. In 2017, it merged with the State and University Library in Aarhus to form a combined national library. Kastellet Fort. This remarkably preserved 17th century star-shaped fortress. Walk along the elevated star-shaped ramparts for great views of the harbor and the grounds. Stop by the historic Kastelsmolen, the windmill, and the Baroque-style commander's house. The tranquil environment makes it an ideal spot for a peaceful morning stroll. A short walk from the fortress is the famous bronze statue based on Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tale. Perched on a rock by the waterside at the Langelini Promenade, it is one of the most visited and photographed monuments in the country. The Little Mermaid is an internationally recognized symbol. Created by sculptor Edvard Eriksson and unveiled to the public in 1913. Offers a great excuse to walk through the adjacent star-shaped Kastellet Fortress. Can be quite crowded with tourists, so a bit of patience is needed for a good photo. It is best visited early in the day or combined with the fortress. From there, we can take ferry to Christianshavn. Two of the most visited buildings are Copenhagen Opera House. Located on the northern tip of the district, Holmen, this is one of the most modern and striking opera houses in the world. Church of Our Savior, For Frelsers Kirke, famous for its 90-meter golden corkscrew spire. Visitors can climb the 400 steps, the final section is on the outside, for breathtaking panoramic views of Copenhagen. Freetown Christiania, just a short walk from the church. Wander through this famous self-governing alternative neighborhood. It offers a stark contrast to the rest of the city with its distinct bohemian community vibe. Thomas Dambo's 6 Forgotten Giants is a fantastic open-air treasure hunt. Scattered across the lush suburbs of Copenhagen, these quirky wooden trolls were constructed entirely from recycled scrap wood and local materials to encourage visitors to explore off-the-beaten-path nature spots. The hunt is better done with the help of a bicycle, which will last about 6 to 8 hours. Copenhagen isn't just a city, it's a feeling. It's cycling past centuries-old palaces, eating open-faced sandwiches by a canal, watching royal guards march through a shopping street, and tracking down wooden giants hidden in misty forests. It's one of the most livable, lovable, and layered cities in the world. If this guide helped you, smash that like button, subscribe for more hidden gem travel content, and drop a comment below. Where should we go next?